Autopilot's on, both fuel pumps, no flaps yet, we're not going to use flaps. And we're on the glide slope, and the wind's pretty good at Santa Fe. Would have gone 3-3, circle to land if we had to. 6,700 feet. Autopilot's still on. All right, I'm going to take the autopilot off. We're 6580. And let's go back to 10.5. Telling us that we lost the glide path or glide slope and localizer. And Santa Fe Tower 585 November Mike's off the mist, be making a right turn back down to Albuquerque.
5 November Mike, guys.
Golf course Santa Fe. And Santa Fe. Turn off the aux pump, turn off the landing light. We're going back to Albuquerque, climbing up to 10.5, and we'll have flight following. And we got a direct 2 course in now. We're going up to 10.5. Indicated airspeed, autopilot.
Tower 585 November Mike, contact Albuquerque Center 132.8, good day.
32.8, thanks for the help, 5, right. Albuquerque Center, Bristell 585 November Mike off the mist at Santa Fe. Flight following back to Albuquerque, squawking 4274, be full stop in Albuquerque.
Copy out the wind, or number 5, Delta, or 5 Mike, Albuquerque Center, roger. Albuquerque customer 3006.
3006, 5 November Mike. Alright, we got that dialed in. And ATIS will be our next look. 23.9 dialed in for backup. That should be Albuquerque approach. And we've got 42 miles to go. Got 17.2 gallons of gas, should be plenty.
Right, 1474, contact Albuquerque Center 124.32. 2432, American 1434.
And we've got a right crosswind of 13 knots.
Contact Albuquerque 132.
And Papa out of Echo 14 VFR to Double Eagle.
American 1421, contact Albuquerque 132.32.
3232, American 1421.
70 Alpha, contact Albuquerque 132.65. 3265, 70 Alpha. American 862, contact Albuquerque Center 124.32. 2432, American 862, good day. Albuquerque Center, number 3, checking in, 9,500. Number 3, Albuquerque, you'll take yourself 10 minutes, 3007. 3007, number. Verify our mic, IDEN.
IDEN, 5 number mic.
FedEx 815, contact Albuquerque 132.32. 132.32, FedEx 815.
All right, coming up on our altitude 10.5.
Albuquerque Center, Charlie Base 179 and Iron Papa out of Echo 14, VFR to Double Eagle.
Giving the call sign off, Echo 14.
This is Charlie Base 3 November 179 and Iron Papa VFR to Double Eagle.
Number 99, Papa, squawk 0745 and IDEN.
0745 IDEN.
That was 5550, contact Albuquerque 124.32. 2432 is Skywest 5550, good day. For 99 Papa Radar, contact 18 miles north of Santa Fe, altimeter 3008.
3008, 179 and Iron Papa.
5 hour mic, radar contact 2 miles west of Santa Fe, VOR.
5 number mic.
Center, Brickyard 3711, climbing through 11.5 for 12.
Backside of the Sandias.
Brickyard 3711, Albuquerque Center, climbing through 11.
Way off in the distance, Gonzalo's probably can't see him. And way over there off the wing is Cochiti Lake. We did a lot of windsurfing there. When I was a younger kid and not as bright. Oh, we got true airspeed of 119, 118.
State number 7 Whiskey Lima, contact Albuquerque 132.32.
3232, 7 Whiskey Lima, good day. 3232, 7 Whiskey Lima, good day.
And my XM radio not working, so I don't get that.
In 20 miles.
Airport this time for 5 Delta Whiskey.
Delta Whiskey, clear vision for Santa Fe Airport, runway 33, ready service terminated, contact tower 119.5.
Third visual 33, 19.5 Delta Whiskey tomorrow.
Brickyard 3711, clear panhandle.
Direct panhandle, Brickyard 3711.
And I'll probably speed this up a bit. As soon as we get to the mountains, close enough to give some decent views there, I'll show it. And hopefully we won't hit any bumps going over the mountains.
November 585, November, Mike, contact Albuquerque approach 127.4.
27.4, 5 number Mike.
Brickyard 3711, contact Albuquerque Center 125.07. 2507, Brickyard 3511, good day. Okay.
Albuquerque approach, Bristell 585, number Mike, level 10,500.
Bristell 585, number Mike, Albuquerque, verify information, Papa, you can expect runway.
Okay, you broke up a little bit, but we'll get Papa. What runway?
Runway 3 for November 5 November Mike.
Okay, expect the rate. Bye, bye.
Unified 0 will join the departure for King Air 6 Whiskey Tango.
All right, getting a little bumpy, so I'm going to go to heading. And we'll kind of skim the side of the mountains. I don't want to take too much of a risk over there, even though 10.5 is above the top of the crest, not by much. And we'll slow it down a bit. There'll mostly be expected bumps over here, whether they forecast turbulence or not. None was forecast for today, no low-level wind shear forecast, but you never knew. Alright, got ground speed of 114, true airspeed 116. Remaining gas 16.2, engine instruments are in the green. At 27.4 is a little unusual for approach, normally 23.9, but I guess that's why we're picking it up on this side of the mountains, because normally it would not. He might switch us over, so I'm going to dial that in just in case. All right, 23.9's in. East side of the Sandias. Probably can't see it, but on the very top's all the antennas. TV, radio, etc. Make another little turn. And with the bumps up here, I don't want to risk any stuff with the mountains. And we've got a 20 knot, kind of a right crosswind, so we should, if anything, have an updraft. We're getting near the mountains, but again, you never know. Always have an escape plan if you're flying to the mountains. Mine is to make an immediate right turn, get away from them. The antennas again. You might see them this time. That'd be close enough. Sandia crest again, 10,300 some odd feet, I think.
King Air 676, Whiskey Tango, contact Albuquerque Center 124.32.
2432 for King Air 6 Whiskey Tango, we'll see ya.
Pull it back to 5,000 RPM. Got a little bit of snow over there. And we'll start descending. He didn't give me an altitude to hold, so I'm assuming we can do that. And Albuquerque approach, Bristell 585, November Mike, I'd like to start a descent.
Air 585, November Mike, Albuquerque approach. Actually, maintain VFR at above 10,500 for now, fighting 230.
Okay, 10,000, remember Mike. And 5 number Mike, give me the heading again, please.
230.
230. Well, I guess we should have checked with him first. Go back up to 10.5. All right, 10-1.
Albuquerque approach, November 1799, Papa Whiskey, Echo 14 to double again.
November 1799, Papa Albuquerque approach. Albuquerque altimeter 3007. Advising you have information Delta for double eagle off to your discretion. Report double eagle in sight.
Copy on the window, we'll let you know.
Information Papa 13520. We're 36097. Visibility 10. Shoot clouds at 12,000. Shoot clouds at 2,000.
Okay. And we're capturing the altitude. And we're on 230 heading as assigned. Northeast Albuquerque. And looks like a Royal Day also golf course down there. And off in the distance, especially with this lens, downtown Albuquerque. And the airport's right over there. I had this happen the last time I flew in. I came over at 10.5 and I wanted to descend, and he kept me at 10.5 right till I was on downwind for 3. I had to lose a bunch of altitude, so I had to go way out to do it. He didn't seem to care, and I got it down finally. Normally I'll come back. I won't come over the mountains like that from Santa Fe. I'll come off to the right and I'll be at like 8,500 feet, so there's not much to lose. And they don't make you climb, so. But today, 10.5 he likes. A little closer to downtown Albuquerque. Big deal, right? Rio Grande just passed it. There's the airport. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but right over there is Double Eagle Airport. I have a sneaking suspicion he's going to have me go to tower instead of the other approach. So we'll dial that in, try to stay ahead of the airplane. And we got 5,240 RPMs. We've got ground speed of 116 knots. We've got 15.5 gallons left. All the engine instruments.
Number 585, November Mike, altitude discretion on navigation, left downwind, runway 3.
Okay, ONAV, left downwind 3, altitude at discretion 5, November Mike. Okay. So, clearly we need to lose a lot. And pattern altitude is 6,300. There. And we're descending at about...
585, November Mike, maintain Stu at or above 7,000 till passing the east-west runway 26. Chart correction runway 8.
Okay, 7,000 till past the east-west 826.
585, November Mike, contact tower 120.3.
20.3, thanks for the help. Albuquerque Tower, Bristell 585, November Mike, ONAV, left downwind for 3, full stop, got Papa. Must be on break.
November 585, November Mike, Albuquerque Tower, roger, continue.
Continue, 5 November Mike.
Southwest 60,
Rio Grande River, big deal.
681, Albuquerque Tower, ready?
Airport.
Zone 03 departure, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Zone 3 departure, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, we're descending about looks like about 1,500 feet a minute.
Star K66, start your base, traffic off to right about 2 miles south.
I'm putting the other fuel pump on, landing light, so don't forget it. Need to do that.
November Golf 5 at 8,500, descending, no stay above you.
Turning base, Skyhawk 866, turning base, watching for traffic.
Number 5, November Mike, what's your aircraft type?
It's a NG5, Slant Gulf.
What's the name, the actual name?
Bristell.
Roger that, thanks. November 5, November Mike, the wind, 34011, runway 3, cleared to land, traffic, about 10 o'clock and 2 miles southbound, turning final for runway 8, Skyhawk 6,200.
Okay, cleared to land on 3, looking for traffic, got him on the scope, negative visual. Oh, 5 November Mike has the traffic in sight.
5 November Mike, roger that, to lead the altitude restriction, you're clear to land, runway 3.
Cleared to land 3, 5 November Mike.
Truck 866, caution wake turbulence from the departing 737.
All right, so we got 6,300 feet dialed in.
Runway 8, clear for the option.
We're parallel, or beam,
right,
excuse me, beam 3.
Roger, clear for the option, runway 8, traffic inside will continue on right coast traffic, Skyhawk 866.
And basically, at this descent rate, looks like we should be in pretty good shape. Wait a little bit till we get the into the runway at about 45 degrees off our left rear. Feel like a big jet airliner coming in. I think it's well stabilized.
Southwest 681,
Right, make the
contact
turn.
departure.
Southwest 681, departure, good day.
Autopilot is a super pilot as usual.
systems.
All right, now I'm going to take the autopilot off. Landing lights on both pumps. We need flaps, but we're too fast for that right now. All right, 6,300 feet. Looks good. And the minimums were actually set in for Santa Fe, so ignore that. All right, we've got 82 knots with out and 10 degrees of flaps. Bingo, bingo. A little bit of trim. All right, double check both fuel pumps, landing light, flaps, brake off, choke off. Lose a little altitude. And we are cleared to land. We got 21.9 for ground backed up. So we're staying ahead of the airplane. Okay, 60, 80 altitude. See if we get some lights when we turn. Looks like we're a little high. Yeah, not real bad though. And 034 will be our runway heading. Four white lights, we're high. Okay, now I'm seeing one red, that's good. But not too bad.
500.
Because I'm used to flying almost always ILSs and GPSs. It's usually a straight in approach. And wind should be left off the nose. And it appears to be that way. We got 2 reds, 2 white. All right, double check again. Both fuel pumps, landing light, 10 degrees of flaps, all we're going to use. Brake off, choke off. All right, 3 red, 1 white. Good enough, close enough.
Albuquerque Tower,
70
Skyhawk
knots.
80866, inbound for full stop at Cutter, and can we have runway 3 this time?
Skyhawk 80866, affirmative, enter right downwind runway 3, the wind 34010, runway 3, clear to land.
Clear to land for runway 3, Skyhawk 866.
All right, look at the end of the runway. Keep the plane lined up. Throttle off. Little balloon. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. There we go. 1 touchdown, 2 touchdowns. I'm counting both of them. All right. Pretty good. Put in a little aileron correction from that wind. I did feel it. Yeah, we'll get off at Fox 3. All right, other fuel pumps off. Tower, you want 5 number right over to ground?
5 number Mike, contact ground point 9.
0.9 or 5 number right. Albuquerque ground, Bristell 585 number Mike off Fox 3, taxi T hangars.
November 55 November Mike, Albuquerque ground, taxi via Foxtrot.
Foxtrot T hangars 5 number Mike. All right. We're gonna leave the landing light on. All the stuff looks good. Over to check the engine, see. All right, 96.5 hours. And we've got 15.2 gallons left. coming up on the hangar, looking to line up with the white line. There we go, right there. All right, lock the brake. And right down the engine time, 96.5. Right down the gas, 15.1. Turn off all the switches and find out why the XM radio is not working. So, thanks for coming along. See you next time.